Hello there, welcome to Animaker. In this tutorial, we'll teach you how to create a video using a template inside Animaker. In the process, we'll be covering about different features inside the app, customizing the text present on a template, customizing a character present on a template, creating a new custom character, editing the music track, and downloading the final video. At the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create your first Animaker video. Are you excited? Come on, let's get started. Visit the website of Animaker and sign up for a new account. You will be directed to the templates page of Animaker. Once you select a template from the templates page, it will open as an editable Animaker project. Once the template opens, this is how the interface of Animaker will look like. It is divided into 5 simple parts. In the center is the workspace, the place where you will be creating your video. On the right hand side is the scene section. Scenes are similar to what you call slides in a presentation. How several slides combine to form a presentation, several scenes combine to form a video. At the bottom is the timeline. It is divided into 2 simple parts, the scene timeline and the overall timeline. While the scene timeline lets you make micro level adjustments to a specific scene, the overall timeline lets you edit the video on a macro level and make adjustments to the audio tracks. Over the timeline, you can notice a few more options, starting from the option to add camera effects, followed by the voiceover adding option, and finally the commenting option. On the left hand side is the library. It has all the elements like animated characters, properties, backgrounds, stock images, videos and music tracks that you will need to create your video. On the top is the menu. From here you can access the dashboard, undo and redo the changes that you made to your project, rename your project file, preview your project and download it. Let's start with editing the text. Click on the text box and type in the new text that you want to appear on the video. On the left hand side of the interface, you can notice the options to edit the text. You can change the font style and size. You can also increase the spacing between the letters and apply some cool effects like shadow, neon, hollow, etc. This is how you can customize the text present in a template. On the timeline, you can notice a bar. It represents the duration for which this text is going to be visible in the current scene. You can adjust its position on the timeline and control what time the text should appear on the video. For example, let me move this bar to the start of the scene. To have a preview of a scene, use the preview option over the timeline, but this will play the scene from the point where the playhead in the scene is kept. To move the playhead to the start of the scene, you can either press the option named as left present over the timeline, or you can use the pointer of your mouse and click and drag the playhead to the start of the scene. Now press the preview option. Now you can see that the text is appearing at the start of the scene. You would have also noticed that the text appeared with an animation effect. This animation effect is represented in the form of a highlighted part within the timeline. You can adjust the length of this highlighted part in the bar and control the duration of the animation effect. If you wish to change the animation effect that is present by default, go to the item menu present right above the workspace. If you have already used Animaker before, you must have seen the item menu to be appearing along with the element on the workspace. To make the navigation within the workspace easier, we have moved it to the top. Now select the option named Animation from the item menu and you can see a list of animation options on the left hand side. Select a different effect that you like. So this is how you can change a default animation effect or apply a new animation effect to the text. It goes the same for characters, icons, shapes or any element that is present in the video. In case you want to add a new line of text, go to the text section on the library and select one of the text boxes. Now you can edit and customize it as we did before. I don't need one, so I'm deleting this. Let's see how to customize the characters present in a template. Select the character. On the left hand side, you can notice the list of actions that can be applied to the character. You can apply any of the action present over here to the character and can always change it later if you want. To have a better view of actions, you can use the expand option to expand the library view. You can either scroll down or use the search option at the top and find the action that you need. In case you want to change the colors present in a character, select the change color option present in the item menu. And if you want a different character altogether, click on the replace option present in the item menu. Now select the character that you want to use from the library. In case you want a custom character, then open the My Characters section present in the library and select the option Create Your Own. This will open the character builder tool of Animaker. Now select a character based on the gender and the body type that you want and start building your custom character. You can change the skin color, hairstyle, facial features, clothing, and wearables. Using all these options, you can create billions of unique characters. Once you have completed creating the character, save it using the option at the top. You can find the new character under the My Characters section of the library. Select the character that is already present in the scene. Now select the replace option and add the new character. If you wish to change the color of the background, select the background by clicking on it. Now you will see the change color option in the item menu that will let you customize the background color. You can also add multiple colors to the background by selecting this plus icon over here. Also, you can add various gradient designs to it. I'm just fine with the current background design, so I'm not gonna change it. This is how you can customize and create a scene. In the same way, go to each of the scenes and edit it. In case you want to add a new scene to the video, go to the scene section on the right hand side and keep the pointer over a scene. You can see 3 dots appearing. If you hover over these 3 dots, it will give you 3 more options. You can add a blank scene, or duplicate the current one and edit over it, or delete the current scene. I'm going to follow the same process and edit the remaining scenes. If you want to edit the music track, open the overall timeline. If you select the track, you can see the preview option at the beginning of the track. If you want to add a new music track, then delete the current one by pressing the delete key on your keyboard. To add a new music track, get to the music library. Here you can find more than 30,000 copyright-free music tracks. Keep the pointer over a track to preview it. Click on it to apply to the video. If you click on the 3 dots in the middle of the track, it will give you more options to edit it. You can control the volume of the track, duplicate it, or edit it further. If you select the advanced edit option, it will allow you to add key points to the audio track. Move the playhead in the timeline and add a couple of key points. These key points will let you control the volume of the audio track precisely. You can either reduce or increase the volume of the track between these 2 points by dragging it. This feature will be helpful when you are adding voiceovers along with the music track. To have a preview of all the scenes together, click on the preview option at the top. To download the video, select the Publish option and further select the Download Video option and the Download option. It will take a few minutes to render your video and it will be ready for download. You will also receive the download link as a mail to your registered email ID. If you need more guidance, you can check out our tutorials page where we have covered each individual feature inside Animaker in detail. Now you know how to edit a template inside Animaker and create an awesome video in minutes. It's time for you to create one. So what are you waiting for? Let's go!